Hey guys, it's Megan, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been here lately on YouTube, but things have been absolutely crazy, so I haven't had the time to film or edit videos, and I want to try to make them as best as possible and not just throw them together. And I just really haven't had time, so I apologize for that. So if I miss a week or 2 or 3 or 4 like I did, I apologize, but it just means that I'm absolutely crazy busy. So today I'm just going to be talking about what I've learned in life. So you may be thinking, well, that's kind of a weird video to do. Well, hopefully what I've learned, some of y'all can, maybe that's younger or something like that, can kind of learn from it. I'm sorry, I just saw something on the wall, so trying to figure out what that was. But I feel like the older that you get, the wiser you get, and I'm not that old, but I still feel like I've learned a lot. And so I'm just going to share with you what I've learned in the years that I have been living. So, okay guys, so I've actually learned a lot. Getting older, and I'm still young, but I have learned a lot. I've learned to not listen to what people have to say about you, because, and I haven't had to deal with ugly comments or anything like that because I'm not big, not at all. I have like 10 subscribers, and to me that's still good because I just recently started, and I'm glad that people want to subscribe, but you know, just not listening to what people have to say about you, because it's just not important, because people will say all kinds of stuff about you, think all kinds of stuff about you. But to me though, if you need help trying to figure out how to ignore that, the best thing, and I'm a Christian, and I want that to be clear to everyone. I want the world to see that Jesus lives in me, like right when they meet me, because that's like a big part of my life. I don't want to shove it down anyone's throat, but I do want to tell you about what being a Christian has done for me. And being a Christian has helped me come through a lot of tough times. I feel like being a Christian has really helped a lot in times that I feel like would be harder for someone who's not, because you know that God is there helping you, even though it doesn't seem like it. Even though it seems like He's silent at times, He is there. And I really wish that I would have done more videos like this when I just started, but that's what I'm doing now, because this is what I want my channel to be surrounded around by, how I live my Christian life. And just because that is very important to me. And I want to be a witness to all of y'all and share that with all of y'all. And it has helped me, especially what people have said about me, because I just think, instead of thinking of what other people think of me, I think of what does Jesus think of me, because that's the most important thing, is to know, to just think, what does Jesus think of me, because that's the most important thing, is what Jesus thinks of me. Because if He is proud of who I am, then it really does not matter what everyone else says, even though it may hurt at times. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how people treat you or what they say about you, because as long as Jesus, if you're living for Jesus and doing what He wants you, how you should be living, then you're doing good. So just keep that in mind. If you're struggling with people saying bad things about you or treating you bad, just really don't even know. Just focus on, is this how I should live for Jesus? Because that, if you're doing right, and if you treat everyone good the way that you want to be treated, and if you just treat everyone in a happy, cheery, positive way that is Christ-like, then it really doesn't matter what other people think of you, just what God thinks of you. Also, what I've learned in life is to be positive. and you can watch my video about being positive on YouTube here. I made a video about it. It's called Be Positive, and just simply be positive, because why not? Because you only have a certain time that you're going to be alive on this earth. Why not live it in a happy, positive way that when you die, someone can say they had a really great attitude, a really positive attitude about things, and I want to be like them. Because I know that's how I want to be. I want other people to be like, hey, you know, she was nice, she was sweet, and she loved God, and she was humble, and she was happy and positive. That's how I want to be remembered, as that kind of person. I don't want people to be saying, oh, she was a terrible person, she was always complaining, she was always so negative about things, and she just, I do not want to be like her. I don't want to be remembered that way. I want to be remembered as a positive, happy person that loves God, because I feel like that's the best thing, the best way to be remembered. I've also learned it's not worth it to have someone try to change you. Don't let anyone change you. Be who you are. If you want to change for the better, and just, you know, if you're a Christian, just try your best to keep like doing stuff that'll help you grow spiritually and change in that way, but don't ever let anyone change you, because the best thing is to just be yourself. If you're weird like me and don't care about what people say, and if you just are who you are, be a nutso that is just absolutely a nutcase, if that's you, do it. If you're serious, then be serious. I mean, just be yourself. Because you are beautiful the way you are. And if you're a guy watching, then you're, well, I guess you're beautiful too, but that sounds kind of weird. Just, you're wonderful the way you are. There we go. So if you're a guy watching, I didn't just call you beautiful, I'm sorry. So whoever you are, guy or girl, you are wonderful the way you are. Just keep being yourself. Even if they call you weird, people call you weird, just don't worry about it, because they're probably the kind that, yeah, they think everyone's weird, but those weird people are different. They're not like anyone else. Those people that are calling you weird, they are the ones that are all alike. They're all alike. They don't have their own, they're not their own person. So just be yourself and don't worry about what others say about you, because it really, really doesn't matter. So definitely just be yourself. Something else I've learned is to learn how to laugh and have fun, because when you are having your hardest times, if you know how to laugh it all off, then you're doing good. And it's really, like, it's a really good stress relief is to just laugh, because I know I can go to my family's house and they all live in like the same area, and we can all get together pretty easy, and we can get together and laugh. Sometimes we'll laugh at the stupidest things, but that's just us, and we can laugh. That's why I think we can handle some things better than other people, because we know how to laugh. We know how to have fun when people may think we're stupid and just complete idiots. We don't care. We don't care about what others think about us, because we're having fun and we laugh about things that others may just look at. Because I know sometimes I'll be telling all these things that happen and stuff, all these things that me and my family will crack up at, and I'll tell someone else and they'll just be all serious and kind of stare at you, and you'll hear crickets in the background because they're just kind of have a stuck-up attitude about it. And I just don't get people like that. Like, I'll be with my family and we'll be laughing until we're crying, like we're almost to the ground crying, and we just have so much fun together, but no one else gets that. I guess they just never had experienced that before, because I'll tell them about things and they'll just kind of stare at you, like. But I just really don't understand why people don't want to have fun and laugh. And you don't have to have fun in a bad way. You can have fun by just laughing at what you do wrong. Like, if you learn to laugh at yourself, then you're doing good, because you need to learn how to laugh at yourself, because you'll get through things a lot better. And also, if you laugh at yourself when you're making a fool of yourself, then people aren't just laughing at you, you're laughing with others about what you did, and it doesn't make it look so bad. Like, people won't see that it's embarrassed you. So definitely learn how to laugh at yourself, because we all make mistakes, we all do weird things, and if you learn how to laugh at yourself, then it really will help situations where it's not quite so embarrassing, because people don't think that you're embarrassed about it. So learn to laugh at yourself, because it really helps. Another thing that I've learned is don't let anyone be your happiness, because no one is your happiness. The only one that we can have happiness from is God. And I've let people be my happiness before, when I should have just remembered about how God is my happiness. And then when they did wrong things to me, when they did bad things to me and hurt me, it really hurt me worse than it really could have a lot of people, because I let them be my happiness. And then I later realized that they weren't my happiness, because I was still happy after a while. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned from what I've told y'all about today, about what I've learned in life. And so I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye, guys.